Oh yeah, here we go again. Hey Aquarius, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning to my readings. I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. If you're not a member yet, you should go ahead and sign up for membership. We've got some quantum challenges that we're solving. We're doing some change on the planet and in our lives, okay? So since we've got our psychic muscles going, let's start putting them to good use and building a new world, the kind we want to live in. Hello? I know that that is right. So yeah, do that. Bless you. May you have money enough to share with me. And if you don't, may you receive so much money to meet all your needs and have enough to share with me without feeling a thing. And also for the people who do have the money and are about to spend that money, may that money be blessed and returned to you by the tens of thousands and more. Amen. Do you receive it? All right, fantastic. Listen, what is the overall energy and vibe for Aquarii in September? All right, what's the vibe? Welcome to September, Aquarii. What is the vibe? The vibe is as follows. Getting that bread. Hello? Right. Getting that bread. Getting that dough. What did somebody think? Okay, what's going on around here? Getting that bread, taking care of business, paying these bills, handling your business, caring for your motherfucking kingdom. Okay, also it could be an offering to someone. It can be providing for yourself, providing for others, providing for your family. It can be protecting, being dependable, being, consistent, things like that. Let's find out what it's about. Ancestors, Creator, what's this King of Pentacles about? What's the King of Pentacles all about? All right, it's all about this magician energy. Okay? Yeah, okay. So here's the Ace of Cups, Ace of Water, and here's a broader understanding of the significance of the whole thing. The significance of being dependable, not being the magician, having love, showing love, offering love, something like that. Let us move on. Ah, yes, because that's the devil's work, the magician and the devil. This doesn't bode well. You know what that sounds like, right? That's right. Narcissism. Absolutely. And somebody knew that. High Priestess. And that caused the tower. The High Priestess could see this devil, and that caused the tower. Because the devil was trying to sneak in, being the magician. He was trying to be a tricky trickster. He was trying to get away with something. He was trying to sneak into the safe haven. He was trying to sneak into the sacred space. Sneak into the temple. There was thieves in the temple that night. Okay, absolutely. Okay, so it is very possible that the High Priestess transcended her emotions and her demons. Okay, or somebody tried to sneak the devil in to the sanctuary here, and she was like, no, 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 no sneaking demons in. You'll have to transcend these demons if you want to come in here. Okay, you have to have your evil 19 vaccination if you want to come up in here. Okay? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, okay. So, yeah, she was like, no, love is the only way to get in here. That's it. You don't have no love, you can't get in. See ya. See ya. Okay? Absolutely. And so now somebody is having a broader understanding of the significance of love, the significance of showing love, the deeper meaning of love, what love is really for, what it's all about. Okay? There's some sort of tower around this loving woman, or this deeper meaning. Or maybe somebody is getting a broader understanding of towers in their relationships, or towers when it comes to love, or why they keep having towers when it comes to love. Okay, let's go further. Let's go into the Magician. What's he doing here? Oh, well, that's weird. Okay, okay, all right. So this Magician is quite possibly seeing, okay, so this might not be a negative Magician on this floor. On this floor, he's not negative right now. Okay, that was the last floor. We're on a new floor. Okay, oh, you know what? No, this is the tricky trickster. You know why? Because the God card is here and the Devil card is here. So I get the sensation that somebody was a trickster and they got discovered. They got discovered. And maybe they were discovered trying to have sex, because they're trying to sneak into the sanctuary. And what is the sanctuary? This is the Hermit card in my deck. And so in my deck, it's a safe space for healing, nurturing, represents intimacy, trust, a safe haven, a safe place to lay down and turn your back, and you don't have any worries. Nobody's having any agenda against you. You know, it's like what home should be, right? Or your body, you know? So this is also called le couche, right? Can you see it? Couche. Can you see it? Come on, camera. Come on, you want to work with me, camera? No? The camera said, fuck you. Okay, there we go. There. Couche. Okay, so somebody tried to sneak into le couche for evil purposes. Yeah, with a magician. They were trying to be a magician instead of giving love or being open to the natural growth of the connection, right? Because nobody's in love right away, generally speaking, right? But as we're growing, we expect to continue to grow in a natural and organic way. So if somebody changes their mind, it is expected that you would make an announcement. You know what? I'm feeling a little differently these days. Or, you know, I didn't like when you did that. And then maybe you mentioned it 5 times, and then next thing you know, you're like, you know what? I don't think this is working for me. You know, and that's kind of a natural turn, you know, and so that's cool. So it just seems like somebody tried to get over instead. They tried to keep getting sex, or they tried to keep getting whatever the divine grace was that they were getting. The sex maybe is the divine grace they were getting, without giving love, without offering love, or without offering anything but sex. You know what I'm saying? And someone realized that. They got found out because the Sun card also represents illumination. So this magician and his intentions were illuminated by the divine, that all they wanted was sex. Okay, that was it. They were just trying to steal energy. Okay, so they lost because you're divinely favored. There's that sun again. That's the divine in this card. See? She's basking in divine favor. And because of divine favor, the light was shown on this magician, and that he was smuggling the devil in with his negative intentions, trying to steal energy selfishly. Which I never do understand that, ladies, because you know how guys feel like, girl, I don't have to stay with you. I ain't got to commit to you. They act like they're doing you a favor. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, I got options, girl. I got options. And it's like, if you got so many fucking options, what are you doing over here fucking with me? Hello? Like, we don't want the same shit? Then cut the corner, buddy. Get on the road, Jack. You dig what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you bothering me for? Putting me in a bad mood. Because what? You're lazy? Or I don't know what the fuck it is. But if you got options, go get them. The fuck you over here with me for? Okay, so I'm just saying. Obviously, I've experienced that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I never understand that. You got options. If I start resisting, or if I'm telling you something that you can't conform to in any way that's decent, you can't be a decent human being and continue to pursue me, you should move on. Otherwise, you're being foul. Because we have the devil here. Simple. Okay? Absolutely. Okay, cool. So, down here, using words to remove obstacles. Yeah, so I get the sensation that, okay, so somebody wanted something. Maybe they had some sort of feelings for you, that were genuine, but they were just operating in this magician energy for some reason. And I can't know what that reason is. I don't know. It's not on the cards. It could be the way they were raised. It could be, peer pressure, or, what they became accustomed to because of who they hanging out with, or what they know, schooling or lack of schooling. I have no idea why they decided to do it that way. But I get the sensation based on what I'm seeing here that they didn't want to, use words. They didn't want to communicate what their concerns were, or they didn't want to tell you the truth about what they wanted from you. They didn't have the courage to be honest, to say, listen, I only want to have a sexual relationship in English, in fucking English, so that you could intelligently assess what they wanted, and you could say, oh, yes, I mean, sex is so delicious, and look at all of this good energy. I agree, except I don't get down like that. And then everybody would be happy. You could go on to your other options. You know what I'm saying? And leave the lady to her basking. Hello? Leave the lady to her basking. But no, they introduced the devil into a place of intimacy where you should have been safe. You should have been safe there. That is your intimate space. And they tried to bring the devil along on some +1 shit. Really? This motherfucker was not invited. I invited you, not the devil. You know what I'm saying? So this person didn't have the courage to say what they really wanted. They didn't have the courage to give you what you wanted. To be that person, to be this guy. The dependable, take care of business, protective, provide guy. Consistency guy. Okay? Husband material. Absolutely. They didn't have the courage to be husband material because they were busy with the devil. Okay, so let's talk about the Ace of Cups. Okay, we're having a deep conversation here today, Aquarius. Okay. Somebody burnt the bridge to the 10 of Cups. Maybe they felt pressure to communicate, but they did not communicate. Maybe they had feelings, but they did not say what they were, and instead they went down a negative route. I mean, they got caught, but, the fact that they just did that, is meaningful. It's meaningful that they chose to do that. That seemed easier to them. Okay, so they burnt the bridge to the 10 of Cups, but they still are feeling this love, or this love is still there, or they were feeling pressure to communicate this love, or they still are feeling pressure to communicate this love, but yet the bridge is in ruin. So the ultimate favorable outcome is not likely, right? High Priestess, Empress, come on now, come on. The Empress is the High Priestess, the High Priestess is the Empress. What's going on? Somebody's got feelings for the Empress. The High Priestess knows this, right? Even though knowledge is not understanding, right? Okay, you can know some shit, but understanding it, whole different ball game. All right, right. So she knows this, and maybe that makes them feel pressure to communicate. Like, oh, let me hurry up and get credit for opening my fucking mouth and using words to remove obstacles. Right? Let me make an offering. Let me make an offering. Let me say sorry, or let me say, here, girl, I should be this dependable guy, or this is who I am, girl, or whatever. Yeah. Okay, so this guy, maybe he's feeling pressure to communicate because he's willing to transcend his emotions, or he knows that he has to transcend his emotions and his demons. And, he knows you're not having no bullshit of no kind. Okay? And you got to put that work in, plain and simple, end of story. Okay? So this guy might be feeling like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a little bit solid these days. I got some bread. You know what I'm saying? I be getting bread, really. I be taking care of business. I could take care of business. I can be that guy. He might feel that way. Get off on your floor. All right, so let's go here with the broader understanding. I'm getting a whole new vibe from you, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Listen, here's what he's realizing. Or this arsonist, the narcissist, or whoever it is, the magician, is realizing that they need to show some respect. Now they have a broader understanding of why that's important to the outcome, ultimate favorable outcome, 10 of Cups. Now they get it. Now that they're more solid kind of guy, maybe older, wiser, I don't know, or richer, I don't know, or stable in general, financially, mentally, emotionally, who knows? Get off on your floor. All right, but he sees the lack of respect tears you asunder from each other, from yourself, from your goals, from the ultimate favorable outcome. Disrespecting women does not serve anyone any good. Actually, it creates karma. Karma card right here. Also, holding our feelings under a cool, calm surface, our intense, passionate emotions. Not a good move if we want the 10 of Cups. Okay? So all that lack of respect did with the devil and and all of that, and taking the energy and, stealing energy instead of being honest, or allowing the relationship to grow organically and just taking responsibility for whatever that it is. If it's feeling good and it's working, keep doing that. If it don't feel good, or it used to and now it don't feel good, keep it real. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you're creating karma. This person is recognizing this. Okay? This person is recognizing this. It causes storms. It causes, a lack of ease. Particularly if you want to continue to relate to this person, because hence the burnt bridge. You do that shit, you burn the bridge, you can't relate to them anymore. Not allowed. They're blocking, or whatever that it is, right? Or the ancestors and the creator is going to shine light on you, like, you fucking up, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's going to know you're fucking up, whatever. All right, get off on your floor. Oh, oh, yeah. Okay, so what they're realizing and what this is causing a tower in them. This is causing a tower because we got the lightning here with the mother of storms, the thunder and lightning that struck the tower, and then we got the tower right up underneath there with everything being washed away and floated away. I get the sensation that this is like some sort of climate change thing. Um, you know, which is going around. But what they're realizing and what's like mind-blowing and is changing their whole game right now is that they needed to be a wise, cool, calm decision maker. They're kicking rocks, realizing that they needed to be mature in order to get the Ten of Cups and the ultimate favorable outcome with the Empress. You have to be mature because the Empress can see you a mile away. Okay? But because she's the Empress, she might not and she's the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is she who knows. This is a secret knower. So the Empress could know a thing, notice a thing, see a thing, and don't tell you shit. Don't tell you what she noticed. Okay? She might not tell you what she saw. You dig what I'm saying? And she might just take her knife and cut you off. That's it. In her heart, in her mind, in her emotions. You'll find out later when you hear kicking rocks. You feel me? You don't talk, she don't talk. You keeping secrets, she'll keep a few secrets. Right? Knowledge is not understanding. Okay? So she might have known that something was wrong, but she didn't have no fucking understanding of the bullshit. So she didn't feel the need to explain. You know what I'm saying? Explain what? You know what I'm saying? Did you explain? Right. Right. Okay, so somebody's kicking rocks, realizing all this. Realizing. Like, you know? Okay, great. So the deeper meaning. Somebody could have had an abundant future. Somebody could have had a really bright future if they would have just came correct with you. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius? Or sometimes the roles can be reversed. Get off on your floor. Yeah. If they have respect for the worth and meaning of their actions, and if they have respect for you, they could have had an abundant fucking future. If they understood the deeper meaning of your love, or of love itself, or of how to handle love when they're feeling it, if they felt it. You know what I'm saying? All right, listen, I'm going to leave that there. Let me get some advice for Aquarius in this situation. What action should Aquarius take? Somebody need to walk their own way and do what they and only they can do. Okay, new beginning. That energy is coming up for you a lot, Aquarius. And there you are, Aquarius, air signs. I see the King and the Queen of Swords. Pow. Okay. So, counterparts, quite possibly. I see the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Somebody, this Empress, High Priestess person might have known that you cared for them, but transcended their emotions about it. And they might have just pressed on, you know, and persevered in their own path. You might have did that. So there's two sets of counterparts in this reading. Okay, so this might be two angles on y'all, or, you know, two different people, configuration, whatever. Get off on your floor, you know what to do. All right, but you need to do what you and only you can do. Okay, do what you will. Start a new beginning, strategic thinking. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. Strategic fucking thinking about this new beginning. You might need to heal yourself, but you need to get on your own path. You need to get on your own path. That's the sensation that I'm getting. Do what you and only you can do. Whatever that means to you, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that message helps somebody. Okay? I really do. For a personal, get in contact with me. You might need one. All right? My information is down below. If you are, in the mood, go on, swing by Amazon, pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon. All right? Behind the black veil.